All right, let's get this show started.
On Thursday, the UFC held the UFC 330 press conference featuring Islam Makhachev, Ian Garry, Mackenzie Dern, and Jillian Robertson. However, the event drew far fewer live viewers than the previous UFC press conference. Around 211,000 people watched the UFC 329 press conference live, compared to just 28,000 viewers for the UFC 330 presser. The press conference itself was relatively uneventful, but things got a little heated at one point when Makhachev had enough of Garry talking over him and told him to shut up.
Let's talk about the old numbers after my career, because
he'd be proud of him.
I'm still
Look at what he's done.
Still winning,
He'd be
my all opponent.
Sorry, champ, can I
And it's just next target. We will make my job, and after that 20 win streak, let's see what Dana says.
Can I answer that though? He'd be proud of him. Look at what he's done in the sport. He's carried the flag for his country.
Bro,
he won 2 world titles.
Lose your fence.
It's impossible for any man not to be proud of what this man has done.
Shut up.
He's the best fighter on the planet.
We got one more. Go ahead. What do you got?
All right.
It was very good. Right here's good. Right very loud. I love it. It's all energy. Energy comes in every way, shape, and form. Anger, love, joy, hate. All of it gets soaked in, and all of it, I'm ready to go out there and show the world on Saturday night. I'm the best in the world.
Там плохо было слышно, что он говорит, я не понимал, но я думаю, с каждой секунды у него фанатов становится все меньше и меньше.
Quick heads up guys, if you're enjoying the content, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the hype button to help us reach more viewers. Now back to the news. The UFC has continued to trim down its roster, with 6 fighters reportedly removed from the promotion in recent days. According to UFC Roster Watch, the fighters released are women's bantamweight Haley Cohen, bantamweight Bekzat Almakhan, bantamweight Cody Gibson, featherweight Shailon Nordonbeka, flyweight Stuart Nickel, featherweight Jesse Rosas. Cohen's release comes after she recently announced her retirement following a 0-4 UFC run. Almakhan went 1-3 in the promotion, while Gibson was released after a 3-fight losing streak and an overall 3-8 UFC record. Nordonbeka went 3-3 in the UFC but hadn't fought since June 2024, while Nickel was released after going 0-4. Rosas is the most interesting case, as he never actually made his UFC debut after being forced to withdraw from his fight with Miles Johns due to a forehead injury. Heather Hardy, the former MMA fighter and WBO featherweight champion, is asking for help after suffering a traumatic brain injury that she says was caused by the effects of her fighting career. The 44-year-old, who competed in Bellator, says the injury has affected her health, vision, and ability to work consistently. She has now launched a GoFundMe campaign to help cover basic living expenses and necessities for herself and her daughter. Hardy is seeking $100,000 and has raised around $35,000 so far. She wrote, "Now I'm facing the hardest fight of my life outside the ring. After years of taking punches for the sport I loved, I suffered a traumatic brain injury. The damage has affected my health, my vision, and my ability to work consistently enough to cover basic living expenses and necessities. If my fights ever inspired you, if you cheered for my championships, or if you've ever given anything to a job only to have it take your health and leave you without help, please consider donating and sharing this fundraiser. Every contribution helps me to meet my immediate living needs while I focus on my health, stability, and the next chapter of my life after boxing. To everyone who has ever cheered for me, stood by me, or shares this today, your support means the world to me, and I'm grateful beyond words. Thank you." Hardy retired from boxing in May 2024 on the advice of doctors with a 24-3 record, while also holding a 2-2 MMA record. Her final boxing bout came against Amanda Serrano in August 2023, when she suffered another 10-round unanimous decision loss. Kamaru Usman has joined the growing list of fighters mocking Ian Garry. During a recent episode of the Pound for Pound podcast with Henry Cejudo, Usman jokingly acted ashamed when asked about Garry being his teammate and even joked that Ian was never his friend.
Got Islam Makhachev or Ian Garry, your former teammate.
He was never my friend.
Hey, but think about it. He was your former teammate, dude.
First of all, he trained here. That's one thing about him that he's kind of made visible, is that he is not He does not belong to any gym. He doesn't have an affiliation with anything. He just, he said it himself. He likes to just, he's a journeyman. He likes to travel and just learn from everywhere. And so far, so good. It's worked great for him.
Islam Makhachev and Daniel Cormier are back at it again. Ahead of UFC 330, DC sat down with Islam for an interview, but Makhachev was having way too much fun cooking DC and roasting him throughout the whole thing.
Say it. Say what you're gonna say. How fat are you? Say it.
You 190 fat. So who is the have biggest show? You, Monkey Mouse, or Alexander?
Mighty Mouse have biggest.
Okay.
Very good number.
But your podcast is
Very
like
good.
number 2, yeah?
Yeah, it's doing very well.
Like always number 2.
Yeah. Oh yeah? You wanna be that fucking guy? Really? Jesus. Can't even sit down for 2 minutes. All right.
Bro, I don't open my podcast, you become number 3, bro. Bro,
Islam.
you sit right now is the best fighter in the world.
So my son now is in high school. I didn't send him to Dagestan, and he's getting pretty good at wrestling. Very good.
What he win? What's the best tournament?
Well, he hasn't been to any of those big ones yet.
How you know? Like my son, he is very good.
I know.
Show me the numbers, bro.
Well, he's not that good. He's getting better.
Bro, you have to come this year.
He does next summer.
Not next summer. How many summer we finish, bro? You don't send him. When he come to Dagestan, it's gonna be time to retire it, bro.
Oh, you got that now? You spending some time around some brother?
Diego Lopes will make the full-time move to the lightweight division after his latest win at UFC Freedom 250. Lopes has teased the potential move to lightweight for months, and now in an interview with AG Fight, he confirmed that he's moving up to lightweight and is in advanced talks about the next opponent. He said, "We're already in pretty advanced talks about the next opponent. We're hoping we can get it finalized this week. I want to fight in November at MSG. I think that's a good date for me, and it also gives me enough time to adapt my weight a little more for 155. Darren Till has unofficially improved his bare-knuckle boxing record to 2-0. Till made his bare-knuckle debut with a knockout win over reality TV star Aaron Chalmers at BKFC 90 in May. Ahead of his next official debut, however, it appears Till has been putting his skills to the test on the streets of his hometown of Liverpool, England. On Friday, a video went viral showing the former UFC title challenger involved in a street fight outside a pub, where he knocked out bare-knuckle fighter Lee Brown with a 3-piece combination which Jorge Masvidal would have been proud of. Here's the video. Here are the top 3 memes found on the internet. Number 3 meme was posted by Robert. Number 2 meme was posted by Smash Talk. And number 1 meme was posted by Adi.
UFC is not boxing. UFC it's MMA. That's why I'm a best MMA fighter. I have boxing, wrestling, and grappling.
Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for your daily dose of MMA. Catch you tomorrow.